Morning everybody, welcome back to HPI Auto. My name is Kendall for those that don't know me. We're starting this video off in a car that I have not really introduced on this channel and I haven't ever really reviewed or walked around. This is a 2018 Porsche Panamera 4S. Now this is a really 100% family oriented hatchback. I digress. Let's dive into this one. So starting off with the engine and the power, you've got a 2.6 liter V6 engine under the hood. Now you do have about 440 to the wheel, so it's not super fast, but it's not slow. It's got a pretty impressive 0 to 60 time of about, I believe it was like 5 seconds or something, which maybe that's slow. It is a little slow, but again, this is more of a family styled, I want to call it a sedan, but it's not. It's a wagon. Anyways, on this drive right now, I'm really loving this. I don't think I've ever driven a Panamera, to be quite honest. Maybe once before, but other than that, have not been around these things. But I'm really liking this spec. You can tell right there, I've got a red interior, I've got hints of black, and I also have piano black accents. As you can see on the door right here, really clean. You do have a haptic touch center console area, which I'll show you, and just a really nice blend of like a modern day Cayenne, a 718, and a 992. All of those cars seem to come into this Panamera, so I'm really just loving the design. I've got really good visibility. I'm actually really happy with this drive. I feel calm and I just feel really relaxed. Like, it's so quiet, it's subtle. The suspension's really nice. Oh, it's just comfortable. Like, I don't think I have any complaints with this one. Now this one does have 43,000 miles on it, so it is well broken into. So this is the Panamera interior. Again, full black interior, hints of red, piano black, really clean spec. I'm loving this one. I love the gauge display. You've got a digital display right there along with a traditional gauge right there for your RPMs. And you got this big LED screen right here, and as you can see, as I get closer to it, it will become active and it'll bring up some menu options for you. Got the sport chrono clock right there. It's a classic kind of 911 touch right there. You got the haptic touch center console area. Really comfortable. The full 18-way seats. Really nice, really sporty looking. They do have the hard back on there, but again, really squishy and just comfortable seats to be in. Oh, I love how clean this interior is. And then you can see the back. We'll hop back there in just a second. Really nice design that is carried throughout the entire seating area. Like I mentioned earlier, you've got one sunroof and then you've got one right there. You do have this beam that kind of breaks it up a little bit, but it's not too bad. I love how much room I have in this thing. I'm kind of shocked at how much room. It feels really wide. It's kind of just like the interior of the SUV of the Cayenne and the Macan, but you have the low sitting profile of a 911. So this is what the exterior of this Panamera 4S looks like. You've got a really nice silver exterior. You've got silver wheels right there. Massive wheels for that matter. These are 21s in the front. You've got 21s in the back as well. So it's a really nice setup. Moving along to the rear, I love the redesigned tail light of the Panamera. Really matches the modern day GT3s like the 992s. And it just complements the other Porsche cars in the lineup as of this year. You do have the dual quad-tipped exhaust back there. It is really quiet. Even in Sport Plus mode, it sounds really quiet, but that's okay. It's more of a family-orientated sedan. Popping open the trunk, you do have an automatic liftgate. You do have a privacy screen right. You do have a privacy screen right there, which is really nice. You can see my bag is back here. It's not really a big storage space, but you could put those seats down, and you can also put some golf clubs in here. But you got little side pockets right there as well, so not too bad. Overall though, really loving the Panamera 4S. I definitely would consider this as a daily car, as a family car for that matter. If you didn't really want to step into an SUV necessarily, and you didn't really have a purpose to have one for, you know, everyday driving, definitely consider the Panamera 4S. You got tons of room back there. I felt really comfortable. I felt like I had tons of space to move around. I just felt really comfortable in this car. It's really quiet, so it's easy to drive, especially if you've got young ones who are trying to take a nap in the back seat. Really just easy driving, and I think it's a great family consideration. I think it's a really good family car in my. I've left the link in the description below so you can check out more photos and get in contact with our team about picking up this Panamera. Really just 100% would consider this for a daily driver, like I said. If you want something that's Porsche, if you want something that's quiet and it's subtle, but it still really has a nice road presence and sporty design, definitely check out the 4S. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.